Technology has definitely changed the way we all live, no doubt about it. It's been around for a long time. During COVID, though, far too many in-person services were closed. People were forced to turn to the internet for basic services from food to healthcare and even local, state, and federal government services. I caution against ever closing physical doors again. Some places, technology is not widespread. Even in a state like ours, where we've been working hard to get it into every nook and cranny, many rural areas did not have adequate, good, high-speed internet. We're relying on it more and more all the time, even though we need to keep, I think, person-to-person services open as well. We need to, with technology, design it with accessibility in mind. Section 508 of the Rehabilitation Act mandates that federal electronic and information technology be accessible to people with disabilities. However, we've heard from many constituents that the federal government has not done a good job at complying, far too often leaving people with disabilities behind. That is why I joined with Chairman Casey in requesting a GAO study into the federal government's compliance. While this law generally does not apply to states, many states have taken it upon themselves to improve the accessibility of their services. States are generally going to be a lot more responsive, a lot quicker at getting something done, not to mention that they're a laboratory of different ways that might make sense for other states to pay attention to and rub off on the federal government as well. While this law generally does not apply to states in a mandatory way, it's still we should not rely on this place to craft those solutions. In Indiana, for instance, mobile and digital services are available, and we've done a good job with it. For more than a decade, the Indiana state government website has included screen readers, quarterly accessibility audits, high contrast views, and modifiable screen size. In 2021, Indiana added a new feature, Accessibility, which allows users to modify their experience for various accessibility profiles, including seizure safe, vision impaired, cognitive disability, or blindness. State works with local governments to make their website platform available to them. So far, more than 70 local governments in Indiana use the state government platform of 92 counties. That's a pretty good percentage. We've got places like Bosma Enterprises in Indiana that have been on this pursuit for a long time. It utilizes cutting-edge assistive technology and computer training programs to help Hoosiers with vision loss regain their independence. I ask unanimous consent to enter into the record a statement from Bosma Enterprises.
Without objection.
This type of work is not unique to just Indiana. States like Colorado, Ohio, Oklahoma, who we will hear from today, are all leading in technology accessibility. We must ensure that states do not lose the flexibility they need to continue to introduce programs and mechanisms that work best for their unique communities. I am encouraged by the state's leadership and urge them to continue to explore ways to improve accessibility. I yield back, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.